Hi, welcome to Moonbeam's Messages. This is a collective reading for Sun, Moon and Rising. If nothing in the reading resonates for you, please check your other placements. You may find a message within those. As always, if you do like the message, please like and subscribe. Hi, this is the collective love reading for Cancer. This is just a general reading, so it will not resonate for everybody. It could be past, present or future love reading, is whatever message spirit feels needs to convey with regards to the collective of Cancer. If you don't find any messages in this, please check your replacements. You may find a message in there. Okay, so let's get into it, Spirit. Can I please get some cards for Cancer with regards to their current love situation they may be in? Spirit, can we get some cards for Cancer for the current love situation, please? One more card, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so your overall energy, we do have the Hanged Man in reverse. So somebody is feeling quite stuck at the moment. They're a little bit inflexible with their viewpoints, not really able to see anything other than what they want to. So there might be a bit of selfish behavior going on as well. But yeah, they're not able to switch off. So I'm assuming this is probably potentially you. You're not really able to switch off from things that are going on at the moment. Yeah, and you're just struggling. You're not willing to surrender what it is, your beliefs or your thoughts at the moment. Now, in your energy with regards to this romantic situation, we do have the King of Pentacles. Now, this could also be your person's energy. The first two cards, this one's yours, that was supposed to be theirs, but the energy's off fluid, so you can swap them around. Now, the King of Pentacles is somebody who's extremely abundant. He's got a lot of power, a lot of money. He's a great businessman. He's generally can be brilliant with property, finance. He's got some fabulous practical skills. He's also Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. But yeah, he is somebody that is very practical, quite well off, and pretty respected within the business community. He's really successful. Let's get some clarification on this. So this could be you. So you could be going into this relationship really successful. Now you've got an Ace of Pentacles. Now that did spin. I'm leaving it where it landed though, because it spun for a reason. So the Ace of Pentacles is potentially you may have missed an opportunity somewhere, or you may have lost a little bit of money, but not that it really matters because you're a pretty good businessman and you're able to make it up. So what else have we got? Could be that you may have lost money in the past, and now that you know how to make it again. Now you've also got that Page of Cups. Now he is in the reverse, so again, something where you've kind of had a bit of a new start, but things have been a little bit delayed, or your heart's been a bit closed off. Maybe you're not quite in touch with your emotions because you're so busy working. It could be that you've been that busy at work that you just kind of put relationships on a back burner as such, or you may have a bit of a home work life imbalance where you may be doing more work than you are emotionally attached to a partner. So we've got that Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and we've also got the Devil that's come out. Now the Devil is in reverse, so that is suggesting that you are releasing any type of negative vices. You're not tied to anything. You've if it is something where you were very much all work and no play as such, this is you releasing any toxic connotations that may have come with that. So if you were a workaholic, this is you overcoming that, and breaking free from those bad habits. It could very well be that you are overcoming some sort of addictions and you're ready to face some fears. So your fears could very well have been about a new start with somebody, or about romance itself, because that Page of Cups, in the reverse, their emotions are very closed off. They don't like to feel them. So you could very well be ready to break free from that. Now, in your person's energy, we have Four of Pentacles. So they're holding on tight. They are also, it does suggest that they're also, got a good chunk of savings. They're very stable as well. But they are holding on tight. So if this is a current relationship, they are not wanting to let you go at all. They are holding on to you. If this is a new person, then they found you and they don't want to let you go. Okay. Let's get some clarification on that. If it's a past person, they don't want to let you go. It's probably the best way of putting it. Okay, so we've got a Three of Swords. So somebody's coming out with some heartbreak. Doesn't necessarily mean it was a relationship issue, but somebody's coming out of some heartbreak. They've also got a Six of Cups. So there's your Three of Swords. We've got a Six of Cups. So they are remembering a lot of happy times. It could be that they're remembering somebody from when they were younger. There could be children involved. You may have a child with this person. You could have had a lot of happy memories with them, or at least they've got a lot of happy memories with you potentially. You very well and likely know this person from the past. So this could be very well be a past relationship. It could just be somebody from your childhood that may have you may have had some great happy memories as a child, and now they've got hold of you again. They don't want to let go. There is a Five of Swords as well, so it does suggest that there may have been a little bit of conflict or some competition, and it could be that they feel like they were treated unfairly. It could also be that you may have left them. You may have walked away from them previously, and they feel like they were exiled, or they've lost to competition. So it could be something where when I say competition, it could be that very much of you may have been working too much, and they feel like they've lost out because of work. Now having to compete with a job, which no one's ever going to win over that sort of thing. But yeah, so this could have something to do with you in the past. The heartbreak could have something to do with you. Now, you see this relationship as the Princess of Wands. That is what we've got as the current end, is your current feelings for this relationship. So you believe it can be successful. You are passionate about it, and you do see it as being, you are a loyal, supportive person in this relationship, and you see this person as being loyal and supportive to you too. It could very well be that they have stood through things thick and thin for you, and they've been extremely supportive while you've been working away in the background. It does suggest that your emotions are a little bit on the immature side, potentially, because it is only a page. It does also suggest that maybe you are looking at going on a bit of a holiday. So could be a honeymoon, could be just taking a big vacation. But yeah, you are looking at this as being a pretty, I'd say, loyal and supportive relationship, even if it's something where you're starting it again. If it's a reconciliation style. So we do have a Three of Cups. So you both don't feel like celebrating at the moment. Again, we've got that King of Pentacles. But yeah, so the Three of Cups is suggesting that maybe there's been a bit of sobriety as well with regards to this. Somebody's not quite not celebrating as much. Maybe there's been a bit of overindulgence. Things could be a little bit joyless, which could be why you're just seeing it as a stable relation, friendship as such, stable and loyal. not necessarily passionate. I mean, wands are supposed to be passion, you know, but the page, yes, he's got a bit of passion, but it's not the same kind of passion. Well, it is, but it's not emotional as such. There's a lack of emotions there. But yeah, so that Three of Cups then is suggesting that you're not really seeing the success in it at the moment. Again, that King of Pentacles, lots and lots of working going on. Possibly you still overworking. We get one more card, please, Spirit. But yeah, you've got a lot of stability behind the relationship. We've also got a Four of Swords. So there is some healing that needs to be done in this. Somebody needs to take time out. Again, possibly why somebody's looking at doing, you know, why you may be looking at going on some sort of trip. Maybe you're going on some sort of spiritual retreat, you know, spa day kind of, or spa week. You know, taking time out to yourselves to do a bit of rest, a bit of recuperation, a bit of healing, maybe working on things on your own where you haven't got other people who are influencing you. But yeah, this is also suggesting that somebody could, if there is any sort of illness, somebody might need to deal with that as well. Somebody needs to do some rest and some healing. I've got a feeling that this could be you, because the King of Pentacles could also hit burnout, because he's so very much working constantly. Because he's such a good businessman, he can get a lot of things put on his shoulders. So it could be a bit of burnout. So that could be why you're looking at taking a holiday. If you're not looking at taking a holiday, maybe you should, and take your partner with you, because it'll do you some good. You'll be able to spend some quality time together, and where work isn't involved. And now in your challenge position, you have the King of Cups. Now, I'm going to say this is you because of your position with this Page of Cups in the reverse and that King of Pentacles. The King of Cups is somebody that's not in touch with their emotions. The King of Cups is somebody that doesn't express his emotions. He can be a little bit immature as well, okay? So just be mindful of that. If you are not in touch with your emotions and you're not expressing them, your person may think that they are not wanted, okay? And that could be why you've got this heartbreak already. So spending some time with them and reassuring them that you do want them, and it's not just all about work, will go a long way. Let's get some confirmation, some clarification of this King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups could just as well be somebody else in your energy that could be very immature and likes to destabilize relationships. Maybe somebody that's trying to interfere, or yeah, again, destabilize it. We've got a Two of Cups, which is a happy union, a partnership. So I'm not sure why that's a challenge, unless the King of Cups is trying to convince somebody that they need to have a happier union. We've got the Moon card, so something's being hidden. Something's not come to light yet. There might be some secrets from either you or your person that could be a bit of a challenge. And we've got a Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so the Moon card could also be blocking some intuition. Somebody's not seeing all the facts, okay? Like I say, we've got this Two of Cups is somebody making a choice, a union. It's supposed to be balanced. With this King of Cups there, it's suggesting that it's a bit of a challenge for it to be balanced, especially when you've got these secrets. Now, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse is either somebody releasing. So this could be your person where they've got the Four of Pentacles there. The challenge could be that they're going to release you, possibly for a King of Cups. Or it's more likely that they decide that they are wanting to spend some money. Okay, maybe you are somebody that likes to save your money, or it could even be that you trying to spend your money and your person likes to save it and they're thinking it's going to be a bit of a loss. It's very likely that because you do a lot of work in, you may see taking a holiday or time out as you losing money, which could be a bit of a challenge to you as well. Now, this is somebody that is very happy to give freely. They may lack a bit of savings, or they may have lost a bit of money, but they are fully aware that money does not make you happy, and there are many, many things in life that money cannot buy that are more valuable. Okay, so this Four of Pentacles, like I say, could very well be a challenge for you if you are very much working to have lots of money and stability. You spending some money and taking some time off work, especially, I mean, you could very well be self-employed, which will obviously inevitably mean that you might end up taking a dip in your income. You may see that as a massive negative, and you might not be willing to take that time out, but you need to, and that's why it is a challenge. Okay, because you may have a lot sitting in your savings, and one holiday out, yes, you might lose some income, but spending that time with your loved one, you know, is what's more important, having money in your bank and no one to spend it on, or spending some time with your loved one and having a little bit less in your bank? I suppose that's the way that you need to consider it, you know. If you do manage to navigate these challenges, you will end up with this King of Swords as your outcome. The King of Swords is somebody who is very honest and open. They have a lot of authority, and they are great at communicating, and I think that is what is very much needed. You need to do some communicating, especially with regards to your emotions. It is somebody that, you know, they're very decisive as well. Now, we do have a Ten of Cups in the reverse, which is suggesting an unhappy family dynamic. So it could even be that your choice or the outcome is that you put an end to something, or you may cause a bit of unhappiness in your family. If it's you holding on to money, this could be that, you know, you might be a bit unhappy about it, and, you know, you speak your mind about losing out on money, and it causes a bit of family issues potentially. It could be that your person might be holding on to money. Again, somebody speaking their mind on it, and it's causing some family issues as such. We've got this Five of Pentacles, which is suggesting that any money issues itself, you know, they are going to go away. It's not going to be long at all. It's short-lived. So where you may have felt like releasing money could be really challenging, that effect is only going to be short-lived. Okay. The same with the Ten of Cups. It's short-lived energy because of that Five of Pentacles. It means that you're coming out of any kind of issues that you've got financially, or if you feel like you're a bit abandoned or argumentative. It's, you know, the Five of Pentacles in reverse is that coming to an end. So it looks as though it will be short-lived. Can we get one more card, please, Spirit? Okay, you can give me two. So we've also got the Knight of Cups, and that's come out to the side, and we've got the Justice card, and that also came out to the side. So you're going to have a little bit of challenge then with the Knight of Cups. So you're still expressing your heart, fighting for what you love, what you want, could still be a little bit of a challenge, especially if it's something where you either want a lot of money or you want your person, vice versa. And the Justice card is suggesting that some sort of decision needs to be made. You need to strike a balanced, fair decision. Now, that could have something to do with this Knight of Cups. Maybe you don't know which one it is you want. Maybe you want more money. Maybe you want more family, happy families. But it does look as though you are going to have to make a decision with regards to this. And that King of Swords is you telling the truth and working out what it is that you actually want. But either way, you know, if it's something where you're going to end up with a bit of an unhappy family, like I say, it's only going to be short-lived. That Five of Pentacles in the reverse is any hardships with regards to money, feeling alone, you know, it is coming to an end. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good, to be fair, the way that I'm reading it. This, like I said, this could very well be a past relationship that you are doing a bit of healing from, and then you may go back into it, you know, rekindling it. You may decide that if you're already in this relationship, I mean, you do see it as something that you are passionate for, you're just not really showing the emotions as such. It just seems very much as you're very money orientated. And like I say, we've got this hangman at the beginning, and it's like your viewpoint's kind of stuck, so you don't really want to give much on that either. But yeah, and that's potentially why you may have broke somebody's heart, because your viewpoint just doesn't want to budge. Right, so let's get you some romance angel oracle cards as well, see if there's any more messages that Spirit would like to give. So one thing I'll say from all of that, if you can try and see it from the other person's point of view or from an outsider's perspective, that would help you massively. Because obviously sometimes we see things in our own perspective, but if you were to put it in an outsider's perspective, you'd think, oh my God, did I really do that? All right, let's get... Spirit, can we get some romance angel oracle cards, please? Okay, so let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So that'll be to do with that Five of Pentacles in reverse, because, again, when you've got that bit of hardship with the Five of Pentacles in the upright, it's you're not having access to support and help. In the reverse, it's yes, it's an end to a lack of abundance, being isolated. It's also having your friends helping you out as well, and having access to a support network. So you've got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And children, your love life is being affected by children. So again, that Six of Cups card could very well be to do with, you may have children with that person. Okay, so that could very well be why you feel the need to work, because children are involved, and you want to provide them the best life you possibly can, but you may not be spending the time with them. Right, I hope that has given you some ideas of what is currently going on for you, Cancer. Good luck, and thank you for joining me.
If you liked this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe so you get notifications when I post any more. Thank you.